corner again for Cork. I think it's number 4 of the game. They are adding up absolutely. And it's headed dangerously across goal. It's cleared off the goal line, and eventually it's skied away. But this is again, it's Wexford's major Achilles heel, has been all season. Here's Fox, and now he can put the head down and run. This is exactly what he wants to be doing. Oh, it's just kept it a bit too long. Kyle Robinson was peeling off over on the far side. Fox is going to get a second bite at the cherry though, and takes on the shot himself. It's probably worth the effort. Does go tamely wide. Here's Doherty again being marked closely by Hacknan. This time he's got the turn. There are 2 players back for Cork. Jack Doherty's got 2 players in support though, and he has found Jack Moylan, and Fox there is making the run. Back to Moylan. Moylan still, he's been fouled, and it's right on the edge of the box. It's a free for Wexford. It's Jack Doherty standing over it, and Jack Moylan, and it takes a huge deflection, and it's away for a corner. That wall was cracked open though. Always keep your eye on Jack Moylan. He is the danger man in this Wexford side. You want to see the runs he's making if he's about to get on the ball. Here's a ball over the top. Oh, that's slightly out of position there for Jonas Hakkinen. Jack Doherty's gotten into the box. He can turn. He has it on his left foot to Moylan. Can't find Robinson. It'll come back to Doherty again though, on his left foot again. Does take on the shot, but just goes high and wide. That was the first time though we've seen a long ball over the top actually pay off. Sending us the picture of watching the match outside. Lovely stuff. Have a fan watching from... Oh, ball in. Oh, it's just fallen to the feet of a Cork player. It's off the side netting and away. That was again a bit soft from Wexford. They're not looking very commanding under their own... in the box for their corners they're defending. Paul Fox is going on a run here. Speaking of the Fox family, here's Paul Fox. He sends it back to Conor Crowley. That's a good ball through to Paul Fox in space. Cross in. It's cleared off by Jonas Hakkinen. Kyle Robinson was lurking dangerously. It'll come to comes to Conor Crowley now for the shot. Oh, it rolls into the arms, the grateful arms of Mark McNulty. But there was a Cork City boot sliding in that could have made life awful difficult for McNulty. Just pulled back at the right moment. And McNulty straight down Route 1. Needs to be dealt with by Wexford. Crowley is heavy touch. Shot. Oh, and that was a wonderful shot there by Cian Murphy. Met by Jimmy Corcoran. We have Cork City fan who wants to pitch in his thoughts. I'll come back to that in a moment. Fitzsimons is again given a bit of space. He wants to take on the shot himself. He does. Oh no, it needed a touch off McNulty. I think it was right around the post. It was maybe a better angle even from the camera's perspective. So, easy breezy for the weeks to come. Collision off the ball there is going to be allowed to continue. Moylan in possession, you see. He's gotten through. He's got loads of options. We'll play it to Fitzsimons. Easy shot dealt with. Jack Doherty is down. McAvoy pushing the back. He's going to be allowed to continue. Crowley, late challenge there. That's going to be a free for Wexford, and possibly even more for Alec Byrne. Might be in a bit of trouble here. It's a second yellow and it's a red card for Alec Byrne. To Carroll, but again, Wexford are having the most possession they'll have all season. Crowley to Moylan, and again he can turn and he has space to run into. Moylan takes on his left for the shot and just wide. Jack Moylan. That is the quality that I warned you about. Jack Moylan, he can dance around the edge of the box. He's fantastic at beating players. He can take a shot on either foot. Remains scoreless here. It's a free for Wexford, a fair distance out. Jack Doherty standing over it. Jack Doherty. McNulty gathers it. Not too difficult. It was an easy height for a goalkeeper of his calibre to handle. Chipped over the top, looking for Doherty to make the run. He'll keep it in play. He wants to take it onto his left foot, don't forget. Takes it to the byline. Cross in. Just too hard for everyone. Fitzsimons will keep it in play over on the far side. Back to Daniel Dobbin. Dobbin for the cross in. Doherty arrived, but it was a big chance, and I think everyone here at Wexford knows that was a huge chance. It was skied because he arrived under such pressure. Dolan. Moylan. Back heel to Groom. There's a lot of difficult passes being made, but it will come to Doherty. Cross, and it's far too high. And it'll be a throw to Cork, very deep in their own half. And there you see the chairman, Shawnee O'Shea. He will not abide any time wasting. And that's the full-time whistle. That's it, it's scoreless, and the ball's about to come in our direction. Splat. It's disappointing for both sides in the end, really.